2nd, National Grits for Breakfast Day. I don't know who comes up with these things, but whatever. Grits is not something I eat all the time up here in Jersey. Maybe down south they eat it a lot more often, but up here, not so much. I probably have only had it like maybe once or twice in my life, and it was probably like shrimp over grits, which is like the popular thing. I've never had it for breakfast, so it's going to be interesting to try today. We're going to make these breakfast bowls with these cheesy grits and some over easy eggs on them, and it's pretty easy, but I'll show you what we need for today, and let's get started on this one. We got to get our day going, so breakfast is the most important part of the day, they say, so let's get some breakfast. Be right back. Okay, for our grits for breakfast bowls, we need a cup of old-fashioned grits, a quart of water, a teaspoon of minced garlic, a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, a quarter cup or 4 tablespoons of butter, a quarter cup of milk, and then you need some eggs, salt and pepper, and chives for garnish. So first thing we're going to do today is get our 4 cups of water in a pot and get that boiling. To that we're going to add our minced garlic, our garlic powder. Everything sticks. The humidity, everything sticks to my little bowls here, and the salt. Look at that, everything. Okay? Put those in there and bring that to a boil. And then once you get your water boiling, just going to stir in your grits, okay? Turn this down to low, very low heat. Stir in our grits, and we're going to let this cook about 5 to 7 minutes. Now, it said to use the old-fashioned stone ground grits. I didn't find those at the store. All they had were the instant or the 5-minute. So I got the 5-minute. I'm figuring that's the closest thing to it. Okay, so we're just going to cover this and let this cook. I'm assuming it's all going to thicken up, alrighty? So we'll do that, wait a few minutes, and then we'll get our eggs started, and we'll add this other stuff to it, and we'll have some cheesy grits and eggs today. Breakfast bowl grits. It's always something new here on the show, alrighty? Be back in a bit. Okay, so we let those cook, and they get kind of like mashed potatoes. I'm guessing this is right. From what I've seen in the past, I'm guessing this is kind of right. I mean, they're still kind of loose, but it looks kind of like mashed potatoes. Okay, so to this now, we're going to add our 4 tablespoons of butter, because butter makes everything better. Mo better. Okay. We're going to add our cheese. That's going to help thicken this up a little bit more. But I guess it depends on your taste. If you're someone who eats grits all the time, I guess you know whether you like them loose, if you like them thicker, if you... I don't know, I would think a thicker grit would be better. I don't know, loose kind of seems soupy to me. And then you're going to take some of your milk, again, depending on how thick or loose you want your grits to be. Okay? Now, of course, you're going to salt and pepper to taste, so make sure you have a spoon ready to do just that. See if it needs some salt or pepper. I mean, we added salt to the water, so I'm sure the salt level should be fine. Yeah, could use a little shot of that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add my salt and pepper. Get these into a bowl. Well, actually, I'm going to add my salt and pepper. Push this off to the side. Make my over easy eggs. Couldn't think of what the heck I was putting on this. Make my over easy eggs. We'll be back to assemble this and eat it. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so we're all done and we're ready for breakfast. There is our cheesy grits breakfast bowl. Okay, got a couple over easy eggs on top. Let's see if we got the over easy, because there's the runny yolk, which is what we love about an over easy egg. Let's give this one a taste today. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like the runny egg yolk in the grits itself. The grits are the star today, and they're really pretty good. This is definitely something I would make again. Not having been a grit eater for 48 years of my life, yeah, I would definitely do this one again. I have to work on my over easy eggs, because that's another thing I kind of suck at. Eggs and me just really don't get along. I can't crack them well, and I can't over easy them well, but I can scramble the hell out of them though. Then just as an added garnish, I went out to my garden and snipped some fresh chives and sprinkled those on the top. So that gives it a nice little oniony kind of flavor on top of that. But yeah, I'm really digging this. Great breakfast idea. And if you gotta eat egg grits for breakfast, what better way to do them? Alrighty? Grits for breakfast, everybody. Make sure you make some. Really easy to make. I mean, my God, it's like making instant oatmeal, for crying out loud. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna finish my breakfast bowl.